classes. There's a wide variety of classes that you can take, and I've seen so many people. I see a lot of mothers, because you can't do quite as much with, you know, being pregnant. You can't do quite as much exercise. You can't run. You can't lift weights. You have to be able to know what you can do when you're pregnant, and that is definitely one of the things. Is water creating that consistency when you are pregnant will definitely help, one, keep you a little thinner, because, well, let's be realistic, when we're women, we don't like seeing ourselves add in that much weight. And two, it's good for the baby. It really is. And there's another thing. You can do water Zumba. It falls underneath water aerobics, but water Zumba, it's upbeat. It has fun music. You can do some kind of fun, crazy things that you might not be able to do when you're, you know, kind of out and about, I guess. You know, if you're out in a class on land, you might not be able to throw your leg up in the air. You might not be able to, you know, do some of those crazy things, or you might not feel okay with it. But when you're in the water, your water's normally up to about your waist or maybe your armpits. No one can see what's underneath there, what's going on under there. So if you want to throw your leg up or anything, they might not be able to see it. So that's what's great about that. You can also lift. You can lift weights. Now, granted, you can't actually take like a 10-pound dumbbell and lift in there. That'd be a little difficult. You could try, but I don't recommend it. But you have different paddles, different weights, different things that we can do. So we've got actually styrofoam paddles, 2 styrofoam balls basically on a pipe. And those pipes you can use with the resistance of the water, kind of like I was saying, by adding 25s or 30s, you know, by how fast you go with them. And that's how you lift in the water. Or you can use basically, they're kind of like spin wheels. And the spin wheels, they, you know, it depends on which way you hold them, but if you hold them in one way, it can create more resistance for you. So it's another way of lifting weights. There are different little techniques that you can use. And they're great ways to do a variation in the workout. There's other ways why they're healthy for you. So it's not just talking about muscles. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, you can lose a lot of weight in the water. You can definitely like gain some serious tone. You can do a lot of things that you can do when you're in a gym or with all of these other sports. But you can maximize on the like contraction and all of that stuff where you would in a weight room or anything like that, and you get less pain the next day because all of that consistent resistance helps so that way the water is moving with you, right? So that consistency, the water is pushing your arm up with you as much as it's pushing down. So as the water is pushing down on you as you're pulling up, it's also pushing you back down when you're coming down. Whereas the air is just flowing around you. It's not helping you in any way. So it's less pain the next day because it's helping you as much as it's helping, you know, create resistance. It's natural compression. So natural compression means that it helps with natural blood circulation, which is also a faster recovery time. It helps so that way as your heartbeat gets moving and as you keep that blood temp, trying to keep it under regulation, whereas instead of like the fans, it's just trying to keep you cool enough, it actually creates that faster recovery time. So that's why this sport is so diverse and it creates so much better of a workout for so many people. It's not that the statistics are wrong, that it's not a better full body workout. It's not that other sports are lesser to it. It's just that this creates such a better variety for so many more people and such a better lifelong experience. So that's why I believe that this sport is more of a lifelong time frame. Thank you.